Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great toy hauler value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I'm about to show you something today that you're not going to find at your neighborhood RV dealer. This is something that we were just very fortunate and blessed to get, and it's going to make somebody probably the best buy in the country on a 2015 model. Folks, this is a 2015 Vengeance by Cherokee Forest River. Folks, this is not a new camper. It's used, but you can't tell it. These things online, MSRP for $44,000. That are the virtual twin to this one, 2015s. Folks, I'm going to offer this one to you for almost $20,000 less than that. I mean, there's not a better buy on a 2015 29V Vengeance anywhere even close to this one. It's absolutely like new. It doesn't look like it's ever been used. We just dropped it in off the truck. It's got the aerodynamic shape for easy towing. This is Cherokee's top of the line toy hauler. 33 foot long, including the tongue. It's got a 7,600 pound dry weight. Here in the front, you've got a tray, place for a second battery if you want to add it. Put a generator, firewood, coolers, whatever you want right here in the front. Of course, your LP bottles. The striping and finish, folks, is a 2015. It's like new. There's no better way to describe it. It's got a patio awning. Now, folks, I will wash the awning, of course. It just virtually came in. This thing has got all kinds of options. You've got a keyless entry code in case you lock your keys up inside or you need to send the kids by the camper and you don't want them to lose a key. Alloy wheels. I mean, the tires, of course, are the original tires. They look like they've been towed very, very little. Notice how spread apart the axles are. They do this way. Tows better. It doesn't sway as bad. Just makes it a lot more pleasant towing experience. TV mounts everywhere, folks. It's got TV mounts inside and outside. You can put a TV out here. It's got the Sony stereo system with outside speakers. Notice the LED lighting. I've got it all plugged up and lit up right now. It's got these great high gloss new style doors. Yeah, what's really cool about this, and I've said this for years on toy haulers can be so much more than just to tow motorcycles with and four-wheelers. The previous owners actually set this up to have a back porch. And this is just really, to me, a really cool idea. Of course, it's very easy to take all this off and use it as a toy hauler. You just take these steel cables off and these rails off and you've got a regular toy hauler. Another thing that's cool about this is a dovetail. Costs a lot more to build them like that, but the floor actually slopes down in the toy box area to make loading and unloading a lot easier than a flat floor. But this outside porch, folks, it's great for barbecue and tailgating. Pretty day, set you some chairs out here. If you've got kids, great for that. If you've got dogs, they're great for that. You can keep everything in a nice, easy spot to get to. It's got a screen to separate the porch and the rear door from the rest of the RV. This unit does have a slide out. I'm gonna tell you, folks, it's just, I wish I could find a lot full of these for what I can sell this one for, but they're just not out there. Outside shower, of course, it's the newer style slide out. Got the black on the inside. It looks great. Folks, this camper doesn't look like it's ever been used, and this is why you never buy a new RV. Could you imagine spending $44,000, or even with discounts, you're still going to spend close to $40,000 on it brand new. Coming by and seeing the exact twin, the same year model and everything on a lot like ours for only $27,900, folks. I mean, I don't know about you, I'd be sick, because that's just basically, whoever had this thing, folks, basically put $15,000 in a paper sack and lit it on fire. That's pretty much the equivalent of what they did by buying this one new. I mean, this is just an incredible opportunity for somebody that's looking to buy a new toy hauler or a used toy hauler to get a 2015 for $14,000, $15,000 less than buying a new one, and this is like new. I mean, there's no apologies for it whatsoever. You're going to love the interior. Let's go inside this 29V Vengeance. Of course, it's got two entry doors. Folks, the inside's all lit up. I mean, there's LED lights coming into the door. Notice the blue lights up here. It's got a queen bed in the front. Good deep storage, good solid hardwood cabinetry. There's another flat screen TV mount. I mean, folks, this thing still smells like a new camper. If it's ever been used, I cannot tell it. I mean, folks, the only thing we got to do is clean the awning. I mean, that's just no better way to describe it than just like new. You got two in the front that can sleep. Of course, you can sleep two adults right here. It's got the U Shaped Dinette. Notice little touches too. The bamboo shades instead of the little vinyl shades or the blinds that mess up all the time. I love the LEDs. It just gives it a great look. Of course, there's your Sony head unit. Even the light switches are lit blue when they're on, so you know that they're operational. Side kitchen, microwave, stovetop. Folks, look at the sink. It's got the real high dollar sprayer, and that's factory. I mean, this thing's $44,000 new. They're still $44,000 new for ones like this, so it's very, very high quality. I've learned also that this is the only Toyhauler in its class that offers an 8 cubic foot two-way RV refrigerator. Most of them have the 6 and the 6.3. This has got an 8 cubic foot RV refrigerator, but it sits awful low, but it is 8 cubic foot. On top, you've got charging stations for cell phones or whatever you want to put in here. I mean, just great looking cabinets, ducted air, ducted DSI furnace. Everything works perfectly. Plenty of lighting, and this is really cool too. You think this is the way to the rear garage bay, but it's not. How many Toyhaulers do you see have a walk-through bathroom? Really cool. Solid doors on both sides. Of course, you got the RV toilet. You got plenty of duct work in here for heat and air. Big stand-up shower. It's got the DSI water heater, sink, medicine cabinet. And this is really a cool idea because you've got beds in the back that come down in the garage bay. So the kids are close to the bathroom. They can use the bathroom without disturbing the adults and vice versa. So really good idea to do that. And we're going to walk here to this garage bay. Folks, this is just a versatile RV. Like I said, these people used it for a back porch. They didn't use it for a toy hauler. So there's no signs of ever loading anything up in here. I mean, golly, you've got nine tie downs. So you can load this thing up, and you notice the floor slants down because of that dovetail. 8 foot wide. It's a true toy hauler. And like I said, it's very easy to take all that stuff off the back porch. Use it just for a straight toy hauler. Use it for a back porch. Or both. It's your choice. All this is power. It's got 2 sofas that fold down. And I'm going to show you. The switch is right over the door. And both sofas fold together, make a queen size bed. And then you pull 4 pins, and a second queen size bed comes down from the wall. And it looks like there's 2 beds, folks, and I really can't show you without folding this all the way down, and that's going to take a minute. This right here is a shelf that comes out from underneath the bed when it's down for storage. So you've got a queen bed here, a queen bed up there, so you can sleep 4 back here if you want to, and 4 in the front. So this is an 8 sleeper. Or this would make the ultimate built-in man cave in your RV. I mean, you can put a big TV out here, put your sofas up, you've got your back porch, plenty of room in here. You can put you a fold-up table if you wanted to. I mean, there's just so many options with a toy hauler, and I'm glad somebody finally realized that you can use these for porches, you can use them for fairs, events, flea markets. I mean, they're just so versatile on what you can use these for. Not just for towing four-wheelers and motorcycles and side-by-sides and things like that. These are of course, the faux leather. And that's just so cool to me that you've got this basically whole other sitting room or whole other living room, plus the back porch, plus everything in the front. And this doubles as a bedroom that can sleep 4. 8 foot wide, folks. I mean, just perfect for hauling toys. About 11 foot from the edge of that wall right there to the rear door. Of course, you've got your own entry door right here too. But let's step out on this porch, folks. I mean, this is really cool, and it's good and stable. These safety rails are great. You can take those off if you need to. The screen has got screen covers for privacy, so I mean, it's almost like the front of a tent. Just really cool, folks, and just on a pretty day like this, you can sit out here in your porch and your lounge chairs, have your grill out here, have your awning over there. I mean, this is the ultimate entertaining camper. This would be awesome for NASCAR races, college football, or any other sporting event, baseball games, softball games. I mean, the possibilities are endless, not just for hauling toys. But, folks, like I was saying, I mean, these are $44,000 new. And I can sell you this one for $27,900. There's not a lower price 2015 Vengeance 29B in the country by $10,000 or $12,000. I mean, you can Google it yourself. You can see what I mean. This thing is going to sell before the weekend's here. I mean, if you're wanting to buy a new one, don't blow $15,000 and go buy a new one. Just come buy this 2015 right here for $27,900. And folks, I'm not like these new dealers and these other used dealers. I don't charge fees. You know, these things are $44,000. They're going to hit you up with close to $1,000 in dock fees, prep fees, tag and title fees, and all this junk. Folks, at Parkway RV Center, we have no fees. If you've ever bought an RV from a dealer that charged these fees, you need to go back and get your money back for those fees, because anything other than sales tax and sales price is 100% dealer profit, completely unnecessary to purchase a used or even a brand new RV. They don't disclose that, folks, but it's true. At Parkway RV Center, we have no fees. You've got the lowest prices on the internet, by far the lowest prices on the internet on quality used RVs. I mean, just Google 2015 Forest River Vengeance or Cherokee Vengeance 29V, and you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about, folks. These things are $40,000 plus all over the country, and I've got this one for $27,900. Give us a call, folks. We do take trade-ins. We have some great finance options. We can get you up to 144 months financing on this RV. Very low interest rates, because we don't use financing as a way to make money like other dealers do. Folks, we just strictly get you approved at the buy rate. That's what we charge you. You go to any other dealer in the country, especially a new one, they've got their interest rates marked up 2 or 3% because the bank lets them keep that profit for themselves. And that costs you thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan and higher RV payments than you should have paid, than you would have paid if you bought one from here. So save you over $10,000 off the price. We save you another $800 to $1,000 in fees. Folks, we save you thousands of dollars in interest and payments. This is a bargain. It doesn't matter if you have to come in 3,000, 4,000 miles away and tow this home. You're still saving several $1,000s. We do nationwide delivery, and all we do is charge you whatever it costs us to bring it to you, not a penny more. Folks, like I said, we have financing. We can do everything by overnight mail. I mean, it's just the options are limitless, folks. $27,900 for a 2015 used Vengeance. Doesn't get any better than that, folks. Call us. Our numbers are 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can reach us at 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayrvcenter.com. Folks, we got anywhere from 120 to 150 used RVs in stock. We've been in business for almost 50 years, since 1968. Family owned, family operated. We don't sell new campers. We're not a franchise or a corporate dealer. We sell nothing for used RVs, and we do it better than anybody, folks, because you can't touch our prices. We learned a long time ago that there's RV dealers on pretty much every street in America, and the only way to compete is to offer your RVs for thousands less than everybody else, and that's exactly what we do, folks. Sure, we don't make $8,000, $10,000 on every unit we sell like other RV dealers do, but we sell more. So we make our dollar with 10 dimes instead of 4 quarters. That gives our customers a better buy. We don't have commissioned salespeople, so that makes it more comfortable for our customers, because there's 100% no pressure, because we don't need salespeople with our prices, folks. The RV and the price sells itself. You're not going to find a better deal out there on a 2015 29V Vengeance by Thousands. I mean, that right there is, why else would I need to sell you anything else once you see what these things bring online? You won't have no reason to sell you anything else because you'll be ready to buy if you're in the market for a toy hauler like this. Give us a call, folks, but please understand this is going online coast to coast, 40 different websites. This one's going to sell in the next day or two because this is something that it doesn't matter if you have to come from California, you're going to save thousands by getting this RV here in Georgia. So keep that in mind, that thousands of people are going to be seeing this video over the next week or two, that somebody is going to pull the trigger and buy it in the next couple of days. So if you call and don't leave a deposit, folks, you know, we can't say that we didn't warn you. Thank you for watching, and please call us if you have any questions or want to buy this 2015 Vengeance for $27,900. Thank you for watching.